Beta fish. We love them, we hate them, we either threw them in the ocean or we basically murk them on sight because you're a horrible fish parent. Hey guys, Kevin here, and I'm gonna rant for about 2 minutes talking about beta fish. If you don't know, I grew up in the state of Florida, and I used to love these things to death. Now, if you don't know what beta fish are called, they are actually called Japanese fighting carps. And a fighting carp means that it's a very weird standard, and you don't want two males to. Here's how they work. Female and male, they will fight. Male and male will fight. Female and female will not fight. That's it. That's the entire clip of beta fish. I wish I explained that a bit better, but that's it. Everything about this is fun, and I want to continue talking. Now, I grew up in the wonderful state of chaos, destruction, arson, death, and murder called the state of Florida. And it was one of the greatest moments of my life as a child, waking up in the morning, going to the fish bowl, and seeing that little tiny blue beta fish, or whatever the fuck color you have. Basically, I remember waking up in the morning, feeding it, and the next day you know, it's dead. It is straight up dead. It is no idea how, but then 2 days later, it's now the color red, and it evolved into some weird abomination. I don't know. Basically, I grew up with beta fish, and beta fish, in my opinion, are the best kind of fish you want if you don't want any kind of feeder fish, or if you don't want to have a goldfish. Because only God knows that you're going to kill that thing or flush it thinking it's dead. So I think that should make a bit more sense. But why would you buy a beta fish, you might be asking? Simple. They are easy to train, they don't need much water, and they don't really care about water type. As long as you give it enough oxygen-rich water, they're fine. They are completely fine with it, and they do not give a shit. The only downside is that if you have two males or trying to breed them, you're gonna have a hard time because it is like a 40-step process to figure out how to do that shit. Now, the only downside to having beta fish is that you need to keep them in separate bowls. So if you have two males, or if you have two females, you can keep them in the same bowl. But if you have two colorful male beta fish that you really want to keep, they need a separate bowls or a incisor in the middle. Because you can't just put two males together, otherwise they will fuck each other up. And I don't want that. I don't want my males being dead or one being badly injured. So I'm going to tell you about an animal that you should buy instead if you don't want to buy one of these things. All I can really say, if you really want to get an aquatic animal, get a crawfish. I don't care. Just get a crawfish. They are easygoing, they're bottom feeders, and I really don't give a shit what they do. They're just cool looking, and they're like crabs with claws and a tail. Also, I am having a great time, and this is going to be near the end of the video, so I'm going to end it off. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is a really stupid rant about beta fish and why I don't want to have a pet fish, but I just bought one. There's going to be a little short video coming up next video, so see you next time. Also, Rift Crow Live will be sooner or later, so see you next time. Peace out, guys.